Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. My name is Big Akbar Ahmed, and welcome to the channel. Assalamu alaikum. Today, we're going to be reacting to a video called Turning My Life to Christ, and this is by JiDion. JiDion is a huge YouTuber. He's been in the YouTube scene for quite some time now. There's a lot of collaborations with a lot of other big YouTubers. He is a prankster. He does pranks, and the pranks that he does are super unique. And sometimes he takes it a little across the line, but that's what makes it comedy. That's what makes it funny. And yeah, he has a video that came out. It says "Turning My Life to Christ." We're gonna figure out what smacked him in his face.
To talk to y'all boys, man.
What's
you know what? I'm not gonna
him?
let JiDion come out. There's no point in letting JiDion. I thought for a second, your boys trying to turn to God, y'all. I'm not trying to put like my pinky toe in no more. I'm not gonna just be sitting on the edge of the pool. I want to jump full in. I want to dive all in, chat. So that's all I'm gonna say. But you know, I don't want to just talk the talk. I want you guys to like see it in my actions. You feel me? I was with my girl. We were.
Usually, when something like this happens, because you have a near-death experience, or you realize like, if I died, I didn't do enough. I have more to offer to the creator of all things.
Ubering back from her college, and then right when we got back to the crib, the Uber driver, she looked back at us and she asked us a question. Me answering it made my heart sunk, but she said, if you guys were to die right now, would you go to heaven or would you go to hell? I had to be honest with myself. I had to look into myself, and I was like, the way I'm living right now, if God was to take my breath away right now, I'm going to hell. I couldn't even lie about it, chat. You feel me? Like, and you know what's crazy, chat? I be letting so many worldly things dictate how my day's gonna go. You feel me? You got people out here that are battling cancer, having horrible.
Guys, be careful. The internet is a very, very scary place. The internet sucks you into this worldly life, this materialistic life. You get into the internet, and it's not even just like you're attached to the world and the worldly things. Now you're attached to things that aren't even in the real world, that are sucking you into this fake world, which is even scarier.
Like, you know, being victims of horrible crimes and all kinds of stuff, right? And they still have the ability to put a smile on their face and be genuinely happy. I get a strike on my channel and I'm not able to post for a week. I'm over here in the slumps. You would have thought my dog died, chat, the way I was around here acting when I was gone for that week, bro.
Yep.
Just pouting, being moody, being rude to people. The only reason why I was acting like that is because I'm letting worldly things dictate how my spirit is. And like, you know, the Bible talks about it all the time. You know, you can't be moved by the world. You have to hate the world. Chat, like, it's crazy. Like, Jesus is telling me that I have to hate the world, but the world loves me. You feel me? And that's like a honest predicament that I thought I was in. But really, it's an easy solution, bro. Like, if I'm gonna follow the spirit, I'm not gonna have a problem putting away worldly things. And
God doesn't.
I just had to like look at.
So what he's saying, Jesus tells you to hate the world. He doesn't want you to hate the world, like the creation of things. He doesn't want you to hate other people. He wants you to hate the materialism of the world. He wants you to hate the pleasures, the temptations, the things that make the world a worldly desire, right?
Myself, chat, and
That
I had to
makes
just
sense.
think, if I do follow Jesus, if I do follow his word to tooth and nail of what it is front to back, then I'm not gonna be JiDion anymore. I'm not gonna be popping. I'm not gonna be on your guys' For You pages with edits. I'm not gonna be having the ASAP Rockies and the Mark Wahlbergs hit me up. I'm not gonna be having the NBA ask me to do stuff like, and like, for the longest, chat, like I've been pushing this off for like the last year and a half, 2 years. But I was like, I'm not ready yet. Like, I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. But after that lady got done talking to me, it was like, if I were to die right now.
That's the devil talking. That's what happens when the devil's talking. You come to a point in your life where you want to change, you want to do things for the better, and just when you're about to do it, you're like, nah, let's put it out for later. Let's make some more money, or let's keep doing this, or let's get deeper into this, and then we'll give it up.
with me
The deeper you get
chopping
into
it
it,
up
the
with
harder it
A$AP
is to give
Rocky,
it
with
up.
me chopping it up with Mark Wahlberg or
And the devil knows
Mark
that, so he
Cuban,
pushes you at that last
or
moment.
going to the Simon charity match, would any of that really matter, chat? No, it really wouldn't. Jesus tells us in the Bible, it's easier for a needle to go through a camel than for a rich man to go to heaven. And chat, man, you know, thanks to you guys, you know, I've acquired a very
I think it's the
nice
opposite. I
fortune,
think
you know.
it's
And
a
I'm not
camel
saying
go
that to
through a
brag or
needle,
anything,
then a rich man go to
but
heaven.
this fortune that I have on earth is nothing compared to the fortune I can have in the kingdom of heaven. This is just me like really talking to y'all. Like, this is me trying to just be so 100% transparent. But God tells us that a bird doesn't have to worry about where he's going to get his next meal from. And then he said, are you not better than a bird? I'm way better than a bird. So why am I tripping? Why am I tripping? You know the crazy thing about it, chat? I'm going to just spill the beans to y'all, bro. I'm going to be honest. So I was about to take a gambling deal, chat. I was about to take a gambling deal. I was about to do a deal with my bookie. I was giving myself so many reasons to take the deal. I was like, oh, I can pay my employees more. I'll be able to do cool events. I was trying to trick my brain into saying, oh, I'll be able to work more directly with these sporting companies and everything. Chat, bro, I was going to be making a lot of money. A lot of money. And for minimum work.
Pay you
but that's the reason why it's minimum work, is because like
to your
you
millions
guys
of
clicking
fans,
that link,
and they're all gonna lose their money.
The gambling page would be making up
Then they're gonna
what they're
addicted
paying me. You feel
because
me?
they see
And I even
you
talked to
winning
Nico about it, right? And I was
with
like, yo, Nico,
money
man, I
that's
think I'm
not
gonna do
yours.
it. And Nico was like, don't do it, bro. Like, you're not that person. I was giving Nico every excuse under the bus, and he was just like, man, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but this isn't you, bro. And he was like, don't do it. My spirit was telling me not to do it, but I was just listening to my flesh, man. Bro, I'm telling you guys, do not listen to your flesh, bro. And you guys might be wondering, like, what are you saying by that? You'll know when you're in that circumstance.
Don't listen to your temptations. Don't listen to what your body wants. Listen to what your mind and your soul wants.
Everything
listen to
that
what
your spirit's about
feels
and
right,
the spirit
not what
wants nothing to do with everything that the flesh is about.
gives
so
you
there's never a gray area with those
your most
things.
positive.
You know? It's either black and
outcome.
white. That's one of the things
Not
in life.
positive in a good way.
That's,
Positive in
that's
like
one of the only things in life
good
that's
feeling.
black and white is your flesh. So the flesh and the spirit, what they both want. Fast forward, it's getting closer and closer to us finishing the deal and stuff. And then I was talking to Young Don, and he read this one verse, and I hadn't even told him about this yet. But here, let me find it for y'all real quick. Then he told them a parable. A rich man's land was very productive. He thought to himself, what should I do since I don't have anywhere to store my crops? I will do this, he said. I'll tear down my barns and build bigger ones and store all my grain and my goods there. Then I'll say to myself, you have many goods stored up for many years. Take it easy, eat, drink, and enjoy yourself. Bro, chat, the crazy thing about it is I literally had a number in my head. He wants to make a certain amount of money, I was like, so you can once I get to this number,
sit on it,
I'll be good.
Just never work
again. Children are gonna be good, and I'll just be chilling, bro.
Chill,
you know,
pay.
Like I was still gonna be creating content here and there, but like I had a number in my, just like how he did. I had a number in my head, and I was gonna store up to that number. I was gonna store up in my barn to that number, and I was gonna take it easy. I was gonna eat. I was gonna drink, and I was gonna enjoy myself, right? And then in verse 20, but God said to him, you fool, this very night your life is demanded of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be? Chat, there's nothing on this earth when you die that is yours. There is nothing that you own. Once we're in the dirt, once we're gone, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like, oh, that's his, he's still gonna hold on to it. It's free real estate, you know?
It's like you slaved your whole life to make all this money, and they don't have nobody in their will.
What happens? What? The government takes it.
Like your whole life was useless.
If someone dies and their bank account's been
you didn't
sitting
learn
there for a while,
actually.
What's gonna happen?
Just
the bank's gonna take it. There's nothing in this. There's nothing in this world that when we die,
feed your spirit.
And then in Luke, the next verse, that's how it is with the one who stores up treasure for himself and is not rich towards God.
Yep.
And bro, that's literally what I would have been doing if I took that gambling deal, chat. I would be storing up for myself instead of God. I would be storing up Like I was trying to make it seem like, oh, for
Physically.
you guys, just do more giveaways.
God
for
will
my
make you
parents. But
rich.
no, it was my own selfish needs, bro. I don't need any more
Trust me.
money. I really
I don't
don't.
even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm.
And it ends with the song, I don't even smoke weed. It's okay. Alright, guys. Awesome video, JiDion. Awesome to see that you have woken up a bit. And you want to get closer to God. That feeling comes and goes. You're going to get that big jolt of feeling in the beginning where you want to turn towards God. You're going to start doing it, and you're going to see His mercy. You're going to see His grace. You're going to see His glory. And He's going to help you. He's going to bless you. He's going to answer your prayers, and you're going to see it, and you're going to believe it, and you're going to continue to dive into it very harshly. And the more that you dive into it, the more you're going to start disconnecting from the world around you, JiDion. And when you start disconnecting from the world around you, you're going to start losing people in your life that are currently in your life that are utilizing you for those worldly things because they're following their flesh, right? So once you stop following your flesh, like you were saying in your video, these people who are following their flesh and they're utilizing you for their worldly desires are going to cause you problems, and you're either going to have to get rid of them or stay away from them, and it's going to hurt you. God's going to test you, but this is God's way of pushing people out of your life that don't belong there and bringing new people into your life that do belong there. And trust me, bro, don't worry about the money. You have a lot of support online. You did what you did. You have been around and been prominent on our internet for a very long time. No one thinks you're going anywhere. You have a huge fan base. You are well connected with the other content creators in the community. And yeah, bro, we love you, G. So keep on keeping on. Keep your head up. Keep your head straight. And really dive into what you're doing. You want to go into a spiritual path. You want to connect with God. Educate yourself. Don't just blind faith it. Educate yourself. Study the Bible. And look into Islam. Like 100% look into Islam. There's a reason that Islam is such a big religion. There's a reason that so many people are coming to it. There's a reason that it's very, 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 very cohesive and similar to Christianity. Look into it. There's a lot you can learn from a lot of things. If the Prophet Muhammad is a prophet, which the Prophet Muhammad is a prophet, then you have a lot to learn from him, right? So we have a lot of prophets, Jesus and Abraham and Moses and Prophet Muhammad, and you have a lot to learn from all of them. It's not just Jesus that we learn from. It's everyone that God sent here to the earth that we learn from. And yeah. Anyways, God bless. If you guys liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought below. And we will see you in the next one. Peace, blessings. God bless. Bye-bye.